What's up guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Madi and today's video is going to be my June's hits or misses. So I have tested out about 10 products over the course of this month that I'm going to be talking about today. So if you guys want to see what my thoughts are for this month of June, then just keep on watching. Before I get started, also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so the first product I'm going to be talking about is this Olay Daily Facials, and I bought this for $8 at my local H-E-B. I did a review on this, which was last week's video, and it was really cool. Okay, so this has been a bomb product. It not only takes off my makeup very well, but it leaves my skin tight and it gives like a tingly feeling, and it brings all the blood to the surface of my skin, and my skin has never felt softer. In my last video for my hits, I had the L'Oreal Hydrogenius Oil Control Moisturizer, and this does not even hold a candle to how soft this has made my skin. So I can't believe how this has worked, and you can use this every day. And it says these specialized textured hydrating soap-free cloths combine lathering cleansers and conditions to remove dirt, oil, and makeup, even mascara, 2 times better than basic cleaning. Gently exfoliate and smooth skin's texture in less than 1 week, and condition skin with essential Olay conditioners. So it lives up to its guarantees, which is awesome. However, I contemplated whether I was going to put this on my hits or miss list because of this one reason. If it gets in your eyes, it burns. Oh my god, it burns like a motherfucker. I swore it said that it was okay to use for mascara and like around your eyes. I looked at the labeling and it is very careful to say even around the eyes. So when you're taking off your mascara, be very careful. Make sure that your eye is closed so that you're scrubbing at your mascara. Don't do it open and scrub underneath like where you normally put your mascara. Do not do that because it burns. But because the packaging did claim to use it around the eyes, I decided that I would put this in my hits video because it did do its job, and it was like the facial and the hydrator, and it does remove makeup very well. So yeah, this is on my hits list. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be talking about is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I got this in my BoxyCharm this month, and this has been an incredible illuminator. I'll show you just a little bit of the illuminator if you haven't seen my BoxyCharm, but it is gorgeous and it goes quite a long way, if you can see. And I love this powder. I use it over my Josie Maran illuminator. I have the stick form, so I put that on my cheekbones and my nose and my cupid's bow, and then I go over with this and just dust it. And I also like to put it on my collarbones as well. The only complaint that I have about this is that there's a lot of fallout with it, but that's what you get with a loose powder. So, I mean, I'm not going to put that on my miss list for that. So this was awesome. Awesome. And this retails for $26. It's currently sold out on the website, but I would totally buy this again. So, okay, so up next was also another piece in my BoxyCharm, and they are the BioBell facial masks. I have already used one and I loved it. I can't remember which one I used because, I mean, it was the mango one if I'm correct, and I've never really used a sheet mask before, but when I took it off, my skin felt so fresh and plump, and it felt really nice to the air. It felt like it was just fresh and rehydrated and like renewed. I loved it. So these retail for $15 and they were awesome. Just awesome. So this one has tea tree oil, rose hip extract, and vitamin C, and this one has wild rose and vitamin C. So they're paraben-free, gluten-free, and no GMOs, and they are by BioBell once again. and they are used with natural extracts, and it has the instructions on the back. It's really cool. These masks can go from 5 to 20 minutes on your face, and they stay put. It's really well. I had to tug a little bit just to make sure that there was no creasing because I do move my face a lot. So it was a little difficult to keep smooth on my face, but it never once tried to fall or slip off. So that's why these are on my hits list. They were awesome. They did an awesome job, and they held up to their guarantees. It was really cool. So yes, BioBell, $15. Okay, so this is the last product that I'm going to be reviewing from my BoxyCharm, and that was the Ofra liquid lipstick that I got in shade Santa Ana. And this is the swatch for you right here. It's a very berry shade, and I love, this is my only shade that I have in my liquid lipsticks collection that is like of this color, and it's like a berry. I've never owned anything by Ofra before, but these retail for $19.90, so basically 20. And I was highly impressed and surprised by the way that these went on the lips. So what I'm used to is my Jeffree Stars. I have all Jeffree Star velour lipsticks, and I have about 6 shades, so I'm pretty well versed as far as his formula goes. And I have it on right now, and the first thing I notice is how like cracked my lips get when I put it on, because matte liquid lipsticks are very drying in general, so I was kind of expecting the same kind of formula for the Ofras. But when I put this on my lips, it was very smooth and very creamy, and it lasted. So the first thing I noticed was that when I wear Jeffree Star velour lipsticks, I have like a line, that line, if you know what I'm talking about, when you put on lipsticks, where you're like, your inner mouth connects and you lose all of the liquid lipstick there. I guess is the best way to describe it. Yes, I didn't have that with this, and it stayed on my lips. It didn't crack, it didn't feather, and I got compliments on it all day. So I wore it for about 8 hours straight at work, and I didn't have to reapply it, and it was just awesome. It was easy to control, and the color pigment and the color payoff was exceptional. So I will definitely be buying more of these Ofra liquid lipsticks and swatching them for you guys, because this is awesome. This is awesome. Once again, this was the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Santa Ana, and it is for $20 on their website. The next product that I'm going to be talking about is something that is very well known on my channel, and I'm not going to be doing any more videos with it because I've kind of beat it into the ground, but it's just such an amazing palette that I think it would be stupid not to talk about, so I'm just going to do it. This is the Hot Topic and Disney's Ohana Lilo in Stitch eyeshadow palette. I got this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's the most colorful summery palette that I've ever purchased before, and I freaking love this. I find myself keep reaching for shades because it's summertime and I love to have colorful looks, and you know, this is the time to do it. So I got this palette, and it's just really well built. It came with a little brush. I like that it's magnetized, and the packaging feels really sturdy. The packaging is beautiful. Some of the shades are hit and miss, like this one I haven't used that much. It's the purple because it's just really patchy, if you can see that. But this, like this shade here, and these are all bomb. The mattes are really well made, and did I just mark myself? No, I didn't. So I just really love this palette, especially for its price, which was $11, and I just keep finding myself reaching for these shades, and I think that this was a really neat idea, and I love this palette. I don't regret buying it, and it has really done wonders for me as far as my channel goes, and I'm forever appreciative of this opportunity, and I'm forever appreciative of all of the support that I have gained from y'all watching, and I love all the comments, and I love all of the feedback that I've been getting, and it just makes me super proud, and I just love this palette and everything that it's done, and I love it for being successful as well. So anywho, this is bomb.com, $11, Hot Topic. Okay, so next on my hits list is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm wearing it right now, and that's why I probably look white. But this is such a full coverage concealer that I'm blown away. I'm even blown away by just the applicator of it because it is so massive. I love how full coverage it is, and it is just an awesome, awesome concealer. It doesn't crease. It's just an amazing, amazing concealer. And I got this for $25, which is also what I got my Born This Way foundation. I love them both, but this one I think trumps it. I use this every day. I use it for underneath my eyes, and I use it for contouring, and it does its job. It stays all day, and it makes me look flawless. So, I mean, what more could you want? This is $25 at Tarte.com. Okay, so the last product I'm going to be talking about on my hits list is the Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection by Kiss. They are relatively new, and this is just the box because I'm actually wearing the lashes right now. But the guarantees are exclusive, not free lash bands. It's weightless, volume and curl, and soft and seamless. So some of the things I want to say here is that it does have a not free band. It is a very heavy band, and they are rather heavy lashes. So the weightless part is kind of weird to me that they put that on there, but they are soft and they're seamless. I love these lashes, and what made me buy these in the first place is that they're washable. They're reusable. So it says they're reusable for 10 times with special care. This is about the 10th time I've worn them, and they still look good in my opinion. I'm very accustomed to Ardell lashes, so this is the first time that I've ever really bought Kiss before, and I am in love. I'm in love with these lashes. So all you do is when you peel them off at night, you just pick the glue off of them because the bands are so thick, and you rinse them with water and you set them to dry, and they're good as new, and you just wear them again. So I bought these for $8, and they are still hanging in there, and I'm in love with these. So I was kind of nervous to buy these, and I actually almost put them back because the bands were so thick. But what's good about the bands being so thick is that they're easy to reshape. So when you take them off at night and you clean them and you rinse them, you're able to reshape them back into the shape of an eye, which makes them reusable. Yeah, they're really cool. I love these. You can get these at Target, Walmart, grocery store, and they're super affordable, and they're super awesome. Super awesome. $8. Okay. So now we are on my miss list. My first one that I'm going to be talking about is the Vegas Nail Lashes by Allure. I got these along with my Kiss Faux Mink lashes, and I took them off within 15 minutes. I bought these because it came with its own glue, and I've heard quite a bit about these, and I also saw that it was like #1 on Instagram. I bought it, and when I got these, they were spidery looking, and they didn't look natural at all. I mean, okay, let me be real. So these don't look natural at all, but those were like sparse and spidery and way too long, and I get that I could have cut them or something, but I just don't think that I should have to do that when I buy lashes. I did trim them, but even the glue was itching my eye. I just put them on to go get some Baskin Robbins, and I had to rip them off while I was at a stoplight because they were itching and they were bugging me, and I just did not like these at all. And I don't get the reusable aspect of them. I wore these in a tutorial that I did a couple weeks back on the Ohana palette, and I think it was the pink tutorial that I did. Messy. So these are the Vegas Nail Lashes, and they were $8. My last product on my miss list is the RealHer Shadow Palette. Be your own kind of beauty. So I wasn't really feeling this. I got this in my BoxyCharm, so if you do have BoxyCharm, you're not really surprised. Side note, I go to my Facebook sellers list every once in a while just to see what they're selling around town, and I saw somebody selling this, and I almost commented. I was like, I know you got that in your BoxyCharm. And they were selling it for 20 bucks. So I'm like, you're basically just getting your money back from the BoxyCharm. I wonder if they did that for every product, but I was like, holy moly, they didn't like it either. I got the one version of the palette, and I have been trying to use this for when I go to work. I work full-time, so I don't technically like to use all of my expensive palettes to go to a daycare. So I've been trying to use like different looks from this palette, and the one thing that makes me want to put this on my list for misses is that one, they're not so pigmented, they're really patchy, and two, the shades in this palette just don't work together. So this is really your only transition shade that you can use, and it just doesn't work. You can't make like real looks off of this palette. That's in my opinion. I've tried with several different, but if you want to make a smoky eye, you have to go with black. This is your only transition shade, and some of these pigments don't even show up. So I don't understand why this would ever retail for $28, but it was fine getting it for a BoxyCharm because I only paid $20 for the entire box, so essentially I got this kind of free. That'd be the only time that I'd actually be happy to get a palette like this because it's not something that I really reach for. So that concludes my June's Hits or Miss video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!